Take a look at that. Looks good, doesn't it? Well, let's be honest. Hadn't looked very good for me at the Elimination Chamber. Because thanks to Triple H doing everything in his power to hold me down yet again, not only did I have to defeat Braun Strowman, I had to do it in an Elimination Chamber match against 5 other superstars where I had to enter first with the Monster Among Men. But despite all of that, I overcame the odds and stand here as your new Universal Champion. So, what's next? Well,
here we go again.
Buzz can't catch a break.
I hate to admit it, but what you said is true. I have done everything in my power to keep this moment from happening, and it didn't work. But I wouldn't be where I am if I didn't have a plan B, or C, or D, or E. You see, I have done everything in my power to stop you except for bringing back the most powerful force in sports entertainment. So you've left me with no choice. It's time for Plan E. It's time for evolution.
Are you kidding me?
Evolution is back.
This is not good for Buzz. Triple H has sent a powerful message to Buzz that he will go to any lengths to destroy his career.
After what Evolution did to Buzz tonight, it might already be destroyed.
We've been wondering all week how Buzz would respond to Evolution's attack, and it looks like we're about to find out.
I'm going to have to ask you to stop right there. You think we're playing here? I don't want to have to hurt you.
After the beating he took last week, he'd be better off staying on the bus.
Knowing this guy, I don't think that's going to happen.
Is Evolution even inside that limo?
I don't know, but it looks like Buzz is determined to find out.
Triple H from behind with a sledgehammer.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And guys, nobody walks away from a backstage brawl better than when they went in. That's including the winner.
Just plants his face. Well done. Got him caught.
Look at this. Going after the back here. Clearly on a mission here. Triple H with some reason for concern. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
He may not be looking good now, Cole, but there are so many weapons back there that he can very easily turn this thing around in an instant.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Right in the mouth.
Am I watching the same match as everyone else? How did the official miss that one? This is unbelievable. That's how you make an impact.
What is Buzz? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. Can he follow the face?
That's going to hurt. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Oh, man, Triple H doesn't even know where he is.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
The damage has been done.
Will Triple H even be able to continue?
How could you question the game? And now Randy Orton and Batista attack Buzz from behind. We should have known these two would get involved.
This certainly looks like a setup now.
Oh, no. Buzz is trapped in there. This is taking things way too far.
No.
We need some medical help back there immediately.
It's going to take a lot of work to just get him out of the limo.
I can't believe Triple H and Evolution resorted to something like this.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, where if you missed the updates on social media throughout the week, we're happy to inform you that Buzz miraculously escaped last week's limo crash without suffering any major injuries.
He may not have suffered any serious injuries, but our Universal Champion looks nowhere near 100% after what Evolution did last week. He's in no condition to be out here. He should have just stayed home to recover.
I don't think that's in his DNA.
Well, then he needs a gene transplant.
Now, I'm not out here to make some long speech about everything Triple H has done to me this past year. No. I'm only out here for one thing tonight. Revenge. Evolution, I know you're back there. And I'm not leaving this ring until you come out and face me.
I gotta hand it to you, Buzz. You are resilient. I mean, you survived a high-speed limo crash, and the very next week you're right back out here looking for a fight. But it seems that for all the guts you have, you're a bit lacking in the intelligence department. Because if you haven't noticed, we have a 3-on-1 advantage, and I think we all know from the last couple of weeks how that's going to turn out.
You know, I may be a bit stubborn sometimes, but I'm not stupid. If anything, Triple H, you've taught me that I can't always do everything on my own. So that's why I decided to even the playing field just a little bit.
We saw Buzz team up with Finn Balor in his battles against Bray Wyatt, and now Finn is here once again to have his back.
Okay, so you have one other guy. Big deal. We still outnumber you.
It's AJ Styles from SmackDown Live. What's he doing here?
Obviously, Buzz reached out for backup.
Now I'd say it's a little more even.
You should know this is far from over. At WWE Fastlane, it will be Evolution versus the three of you.
Wow, that is a match I never thought we'd see.
Yeah, that is a dream match if there ever was one.
There are the three men who will team tonight to take on the reunited Evolution.
It's going to be quite the challenge for the new group, the Buzzkills.
Well, did you come up with that name, Byron?
No, I can't take credit for that.
Well, I wouldn't want to either.
I've been part of clubs before, so I know about their weaknesses. There's always one or two members looking out for themselves, so we can exploit that tonight and defeat Evolution. Knowing those guys, all of them.
I don't care about all that. Besides, if Triple H wasn't going for you, he'd be coming after me or Finn. So all that matters is we put an end to this power trip tonight. Hey, it just goes to show you never know what will happen. So you need to be prepared for anything. Same goes for tonight.
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz!
And at a combined weight of 728 pounds, the superstar, the phenomenal AJ Styles, and Finn Balor.
I spoke to Buzz today, and he told me no matter how much success he has, he still gets nervous to compete in front of this many people.
Coming from BCW, he should be used to big crowds. I heard that one event almost drew more fans than a JV girls volleyball playoff match.
pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton, the Animal Batista, and the Game, Triple H.
You are looking at perhaps the most decorated faction in WWE history.
A representation of the past, the present, and the future of WWE.
Led by Triple H, flanked by Randy Orton and the Animal Batista.
In many ways, a once-in-a-lifetime collection of talented
That ought to be worrying about long-term injuries for sure. He's just playing classic offense here. Incredible impact on that slam. He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref.
Jumping neck breaker. Out.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
And I can tell you exactly what his partners are thinking right now. Why in the world did we agree to team with this guy?
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly. There's no recovering from that.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. Come on, ref. Get in there. I don't want to know what that feels like.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna... Do it! He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just... What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it. He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. The finisher could absolutely...
He's got him covered. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here.
Unreal. Wow, Randy Orton was all but finished, but he summoned the strength to survive again.
Ooh.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Snap suplex.
If this ref can't do his job, let's get one in there that can. He hits the clothesline.
Over 15 years into his WWE career, there were a few firsts left for Randy Orton to conquer. But he found one when he beat Bobby Roode and captured the United States Championship for the very first time.
Michael mentioned Randy Orton's United States title win, and true to Orton form, it came out of nowhere. After a quickly intensifying rivalry, the Viper beat the Glorious One at Fastlane for the one title he had yet to claim.
Balor looking to end it.
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. And that toss took strength, guys.
Well, that's one way to surprise an opponent.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Inflicting some serious pain here.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
This is some great offense by Finn Balor.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment.
Balor looking to end it.
Hooded Ross. He's in control now.
He's got the shoulders down. There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
And the match continues.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction. The three superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. Three individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of three are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful.
He's making a statement here with this attack. He's stumbling some now. At this point, I'd say he's probably better off taking a tag to one of his partners.
I'm not at all surprised to see him struggling a bit here. After all, the other team does feature arguably three of WWE's.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Even better the second time around.
What as he hits it, Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it. That might be the end of Batista tonight. His shoulders are down. He stops the count.
Out. I think this man means business.
He goes for the cover.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
A kick out. This one's not over yet. Really seems like Batista is in a world of hurt.
No question about it. This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
Oh, come on. Just put him out of his misery already. This is getting ridiculous.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finish. Look at this.
There's elimination. Has been eliminated.
Nicely done. We're looking at a glorified handicap match right now, guys, which we knew would likely happen at some point coming into tonight. Look at this. Boom. Nice. We see Triple H with some reason for concern. And you know, all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
It's hard to tell at this point, but perhaps the unpredictable nature of this match is too much for him to overcome.
Following up on your comment earlier, Michael, handicap situations like this can be daunting, but it's not impossible to overcome here. We've seen weirder things happen in the past.
Oh, look at you with your glass half full. That's cute, Saxton, but the reality of the situation is that this match is all but over. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is.
Out of the way of that one.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their improv.
He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Man, even now in the shape he's in, Randy Orton finds a way to power through.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it!
Now that's how you make a statement.
This one is over. Does Orton even know where he is?
Just go for the finisher already.
What is solid contact from Buzz?
Oh, so physical. This one's over, guys.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Buzz into the cover. And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for. Executed perfectly.
I hate to sound negative here, guys, but let's be honest. This one's over. There's almost no overcoming this type of numbers.
He's not done fighting yet. Too soon.
So damaging.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Risking disqualification here.
Corey, I'd have to disagree with your earlier statement. Just because the numbers game doesn't look very favorable doesn't mean this one's over. Let's go back and look at what Dolph Ziggler was able to accomplish with the 2014 Survivor Series.
That's right. Dolph Ziggler was down 3-1, but still managed to take out Kane, Luke Harper, and Seth Rollins to secure the win for his team. Who's to say that can't happen again here tonight? Oh boy, he is rolling.
Something that Triple H's opponents have shared is that a way to survive is to keep your composure. The King of Kings is a superior strategist and can effortlessly...
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it. He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Will Triple H even be able to continue?
How could you question the game?
When it comes to battling the King of Kings, and Corey, you touched on this earlier, you must remain focused. Triple H has the ability to use a man's intelligence, strength, and skills against them without breaking a sweat.
When a man stands across the ring from the...
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems. He's inflicting some serious pain here. The game getting absolutely punished right now.
Triple H has been
What a
eliminated.
six-man tag match.
Now let's get another look at those 6 superstars going head-to-head and toe-to-toe.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a...
Triple H threw everything he could at the Buzz kills, but in the end, it wasn't enough. If that was truly Triple H's last-ditch effort to stop Buzz, then this has to be quite the relief for Buzz to not have to be constantly...
Wait. I don't understand. These three were just celebrating a huge victory, and now this?
Ushigoroshi!
What happened? Don't do this.
For the last couple of days, all I have heard, why, Jay? Why'd you do it? Why did you and Finn turn on Buzz? Well, it's simple. There would be no Buzz if it wasn't for me and Finn. He wouldn't have achieved anything without us. When he was on SmackDown, he used me to get to the top. He didn't beat Nakamura in the Dome in Japan. He stole it from me. He didn't beat John Cena in a submission match. He used the calf crusher that he begged me to teach him.
Then when he came to Raw, he was lost without AJ. So he became my burden. I had to bail him out week after week. And I was the reason he found his inner demon. He would have never gotten past Bray Wyatt, let alone beat Braun Strowman for the Universal title if it wasn't for me. But did I get any credit? No.
Then we put everything aside to help him take on Evolution. And what do we get in return? Nothing. Do you see a trend here? It's always about Buzz. He gets the spotlight. He gets the credit. He gets the title shot. Not us. He was never going to give us anything. So we had to take it. Buzz, people love to rattle off all your so-called accomplishments and talk about how you have had the fastest rise in history to the top of WWE. Well, your biggest accomplishment is still to come when you main event WrestleMania and you lose to the phenomenal AJ Styles. And this time, there is no one to bail you out. You're all on your own.
Yeah, the only friend he still has had his brain scrambled by Bray Wyatt and hasn't been seen since. So I don't think he'll be much help.
No, he won't. Now, with that being said, I kind of figured that you people might not understand why we did what we did. So I arranged a very special guest tonight who can attest to everything I just said. Because Buzz selfishly used him to get to the top just like he did to us. So let's bring him out here. Ladies and gentlemen, Buzz's former mentor, Baron Blade.
I don't think AJ Styles could get any lower after what he did to Buzz, but he somehow has by bringing out Baron Blade.
We haven't seen or heard anything from him since he was revealed as the masked attacker in the match against Buzz in NXT.
I wouldn't have shown my face anywhere after that either.
He certainly looks like he's had a rough year.
I think that's just how he looks.
Thanks for coming out here tonight, Baron. Can you tell everyone how Buzz used you to get to the top? Then he left you a broken man. I mean, he cost you everything, didn't he? No one will work with you anymore. You've lost your indie promotion, your house, all because of Buzz.
That's not exactly how everything went down, AJ. I was the one who attacked Buzz after his tryout match and cost him his shot at WWE. None of that other stuff would have happened if I hadn't done that.
Hold on. What are you saying? Don't you want to talk about all the terrible things Buzz did to you? I mean, how he left your life in shambles?
I'm sorry, but I can't stand out here and bury my former protege. Not a day goes by where I don't wish that I could take back my actions, and honestly, I deserve everything that's happened to me because of it.
I didn't buy you a plane ticket so you could come out here and tell everyone how great Buzz is. This wasn't the deal we had.
If I had told you how I really felt, I would have never gotten this opportunity to speak the truth. What you and Finn Balor did to Buzz was far worse than anything I did. At least I had good intentions. So I just want to say I couldn't be prouder of everything Buzz has accomplished. And I can't wait to see him beat you at WrestleMania and take back his Universal title.
I think I've heard just about enough out of you.
AJ and Finn Balor are attacking a defenseless Baron Blade.
No matter how you feel about Baron, this is bad. He's helpless.
AJ's going to break Baron's ankle with the calf crusher.
Somebody's got to do something.
Oh, there's somebody I was not expecting to do something.
Maybe there's hope for these two after all. Well, I never thought we'd see this.
Hey, it takes a big man to forgive something like that.
Nor a foolish man. How long until Baron turns on him again?
You might be wondering why Finn is out here with a gift. Well, it's not for me. It's actually for someone we had some battles with recently. No, it's not for Buzz either. His gift is coming at WrestleMania when I give him the gift of defeat. This present is actually for Triple H. So Triple H, if you wouldn't mind, come on out here so we can give this to you.
What could this possibly be all about?
I know it's not a birthday gift. Triple H's birthday's in July.
Why would you know that?
I'm a historian.
I just want to say we may have had some differences recently. But that was due to being caught up in Buzz's selfishness. We have clear heads now, right, Finn?
Much clearer.
So just to make sure we're cool, we got you this gift. Go ahead, take it.
They got him a referee shirt?
We even cut off the sleeves so you can show off your guns.
What's this all about?
Well, we were thinking, since you really don't like Buzz, and we're positive you want to do everything in your power to guarantee he doesn't get the Universal title, you could be the special guest referee at WrestleMania. So what do you think?
I think that's a great idea.
All right. Yes.
You got to be kidding me. The match at WrestleMania is essentially now going to be 3-on-1.
You think Buzz is out here to forfeit the WrestleMania match?
No way.
It must look pretty bad for me right now, huh? Like I've got no chance with Finn Balor on the outside and with Triple H on the inside? Well, that's where you're wrong. Because at WrestleMania, I'm not going to be on my own. I'm going to have someone in my corner to even the odds, to watch my back. And that man is Baron Blade.
Okay, now Buzz at least has a chance.
Yeah, if you can trust Baron, because if he can, it'll end up being 4-on-1 at WrestleMania.
This is it, Buzz. You ready?
Yeah, other than some nerves. I've wrestled on some big shows this past year, but never in front of this many people.
Hey, what did I tell you when you were nervous before your WWE tryout?
All that matters is the ring's the same size.
Exactly. You remembered.
Any other advice for me?
No, I mean, the only thing I have left to say is thanks.
For what?
For everything. For forgiving me, for letting me back into your life.
Look, we don't need to get into all that right now, Baron. All that's in the past.
I know, but if it wasn't for our past, we wouldn't be here tonight. And it's unbelievable that we are. I'll be honest, when you first got to my wrestling school, I didn't think you would amount to very much at all.
Thanks.
But you worked hard and proved me wrong. And after your dad, well, I made it my mission to help you realize your potential. I just got too wrapped up in everything, and your dreams became my dreams, and I started living through you instead of for you. But this is your night tonight. This is about your boyhood dream, and I will do everything in my power to help make that dream a reality.
That really means a lot. But seriously, let's save any tears for after I win my title back, okay?
Okay, deal. Hey, how about a BCW handshake for old time's sake?
I don't know if I remember how to do it.
I bet you do.
I know what it's like to face long odds at WrestleMania. 4 years ago, I had to beat Triple H just to have a chance to face Randy Orton and Batista later that night for the championship. But I walked away with the title. And I know it sounds cliche, but that just proved that anything is possible. So multiply that feeling you had watching me by 10 million, and that's how you'll feel tonight if you can pull this off. Don't even think about that. Just focus on doing the impossible. I've seen you do it before, and I know you can do it again tonight.
Look, as a GM, I'm supposed to be impartial, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't rooting for you to win tonight. Of course, no one has ever risen to the top of WWE faster than you did. You even managed to top my rookie year, and that's saying a lot. You had a minor setback losing the title to AJ, but it was a cheap attack. Tonight, you're ready. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Any chance you're gonna call a fair match tonight?
Tonight at WrestleMania, Buzz steps onto the grandest stage of them all to try to regain his Universal title. But he won't be doing it alone. He'll have his mentor, some would even say his father figure, Baron Blade, at his side.
You left out Turncoat, Cole. This is Baron's second chance to show his true colors, Corey.
As far as I'm concerned, he only has one true color, yellow.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite against AJ Styles. The stakes are high, and the superstars are ready.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
You can feel the excitement. Buzz is here. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles a true global superstar before arriving in WWE. But since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker phenomenal.
introducing the challenger.
As this huge match gets underway, what kind of nerves do you think Buzz might be working through? This is his first time here, and AJ Styles is a WrestleMania veteran.
Honestly, I think Buzz is so fueled by anger and revenge for what AJ and Finn did, it overrides any potential nerves or anxiety.
Or if I were Buzz, I'd be more nervous that the man in my corner could turn on me at any moment.
What incredible impact!
Look at this. Snap suplex.
How's he getting away with this is beyond me. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. Up and over with a suplex. A concerned look on the face of the champ. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially consider.
Baron Blade with the equalizer.
Baron is a former wrestler. He can hold his own if necessary.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. He got lucky.
AJ Styles with the offense. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Such authority. Look at this. Boom. Nice. AJ Styles beginning to peter out here. He's always ready for a fight and has seen his fair share of wars in WWE. This championship match is just another day at the office.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
He's throwing the rule book out the window. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Nobody does it quite like him.
What does Buzz... Oh, I think this man means business.
But he's running on fumes.
He's going for the pin. And he got a near fall out of it.
He's still in this.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Disqualify this man. Up and over with a suplex. crashing back down. Look at this. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
AJ, warm up the buses. This one's over.
Styles can finish the job here.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it. One move after the other. It's devastating.
The champ's in a real bad place right now. Oh, man, AJ Styles is in trouble.
What is He got him good there.
That should do it. Oh, man, AJ Styles is in trouble.
And a pin attempt. We have the crowning of a new champion. And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time. He did it! He did it! Against all odds, he's risen from the ashes to regain his Universal title. Enjoy this moment, Buzz, because your dreams are now a reality.
A sign of respect from Triple H? We have truly seen it all.
I think I'm going to be sick. I know I've been critical of him in the past, but he earned every bit of this tonight through hard work and perseverance. Congratulations, Buzz.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz.
Introducing the challenger.
singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And the beauty of this Falls Count Anywhere match means we might just have the deciding fall take place right here in front of us.
With AJ Styles in the ring, you know this match is going to be absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, the only thing I could possibly dislike about the match is that you're calling it with me.
The damage has been done. This kind of offense he's known for. AJ Styles caught a bit off guard there.
Which is a rare sight.
Well, he knew the champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight.
It's hard to tell at this point, but perhaps the unpredictable nature of this match is too much for him to overcome.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys. And you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
That's it. It's over. It's over. What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Styles is always thinking.
Power bomb.
That's it. As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out.
Shoulders down. Is it enough? And the champ kicks out.
That's all right, Cole.
And he hits a vicious neck breaker. It's just a matter of time now. To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
Well, with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
I got right to the gut.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be...
There's the cover. Can he do it? And the champ kicks out. Not yet. Face buster. I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to blow your chest out a little bit.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys. A mammoth slam right there, guys. Avoids trouble there.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Man, looked like the champ was down and out for a moment there, but
not it. We've got it covered.
I got to agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. That landed perfectly.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
When this guy's on, look out. Too quick for him there. AJ Styles is setting it up.
Ushigoroshi.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Shoulders on the mat. 1, 2, and the champ kicks out.
You have to put in a little more work than that.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Byron, he looks like he has no idea where he is.
Yeah, he is definitely on Dream Street, Michael. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Ah, backbreaker.
That kick connects. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Oh, I think this man means business. Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
And the boot finds the mark.
What a comeback. He got him there. Just look at this, Cole. Wow.
What is He ends it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Can he finish him off here?
The champion into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there. Well, Falls Count Anywhere matches never disappoint, and this one was no exception.
From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages.
Your winner,
I'm almost speechless.
And still WWE Universal Champion, the Superstar.
Talk about having to dig down deep to pick up the win.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredible.
The following contest...
The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here. Here comes the worst internet champion ever, Zack Ryder.
Introducing the challenger.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And guys, I've been looking forward to this submission match ever since it was announced.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
His signature slam.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Well, at this point, I don't suspect he'll be putting this submission match on his highlight reel.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him. The damage has been done. Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here. What a clothesline.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Seems to me, guys, like the human body can only absorb so much of that.
But he's got to capitalize now. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it. Oh, no.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable.
And he breaks free just when you thought he was out of this one. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
That has got to be it.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say he's inflicting some serious pain here. I don't know if Ryder can bounce back from this. He fights his way free. But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it?
Come on, let's go.
Not looking good for the champ here. But he's the champ for a reason. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more to stop him here tonight.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Some are saying this is the night the title changes hands, though I'm not so sure I'm ready to say that. You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be a part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
He might be trying to take out the leg here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
I don't know if Ryder can bounce back from this. It's going to be hard for Zack Ryder to come back now.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. This isn't good. I don't think Zack Ryder knows where he is. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
And it's Zack Ryder showing some agility.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. You don't believe me? Just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
For some reason, I found myself reading one of those unreliable so-called sports entertainment news websites earlier today, and they were reporting that major injuries would prevent tonight.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Up and over the scoop slam. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Following up on what you were saying earlier, Corey, injury.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
level of destruction no one was expecting.
Just when you thought we were going to crown a new champion.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it?
The champ, look at,
whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini jump.
And he lands the big boot.
I don't know if Ryder can bounce back from this. This isn't good. I don't think Zack Ryder knows where he is.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. What's Zack Ryder? Zack Ryder with a Rough Rider! He's got it. Let's see it once more.
Yeah, this match is all but over.
The pressure's too much. They tap.